Yeah, trying to get to it today. So we had lower body yesterday. We had legs and shoulders. Today we're gonna rock out with a calisthenics workout. So we don't need no dumbbells today. We're using strictly body weight. Starting about 5 to 10 minutes, but meanwhile, I about to get a little stretch in. This is strictly at-home workout. You can do it at the gym, but you don't need nothing but your body. Do a little stretching, warm your muscles up. But yeah, we rocking out with the calisthenics today. Again, calisthenics workout, body weight, good burn, good growth, good gains. Strictly all body weight. Go and get some jumping jacks in. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to join in, and we're gonna rock out. Put a little warm up, something to get the blood flowing. Get it going. A little tight from yesterday. A little tight from yesterday. But yeah, today gonna be a pretty quick, easy, but not too easy of a workout. Strictly gonna take body weight, so you don't need no dumbbells today. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. First, we're gonna start off with like a slight warm up. So these are stations within the workout, but they more so warm the body up for the little more rigorous station. So we're gonna start with wrist circles. So simply warm up the wrist a little bit. A little pull, a little stretch this out a little bit. Same way, but opposite way. Alright, I'm about to get started. Today I'm gonna be on the ground a lot. I'm gonna utilize the bench. So first we got scapular push-ups. So that's essentially a push-up where you only work within your scapular range of motion. That was a set of 10. We got 2 sets of those. And then we'll move on to the other station. Quick little set. 2 sets of 10. Pretty sweet. There's 2 stations already knocked out. We got incline, shoulder taps, bench or chair dips, and diamond push-ups. We got 3 sets of 10 on everything. A good slow and controlled motion. Make sure your form is pretty good while you're doing them. But yeah, we about to get to it. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the incline push-up. So I'm gonna lean off the bench and do push-ups. Set of 10 complete, 2 more sets of those, and we move on to the next set. Second set, but go ahead and knock it out. Got one more set. Most definitely, we got calisthenics today. We got one more set of incline push-ups. Then we're moving on to the shoulder tap. Incline. We'll take about a 30-second rest. Move on to shoulder taps. We got 3 sets of 30 on shoulder taps. Yeah, 3 sets of 10, and then 3 sets of 30 shoulder taps. You can do them on the ground, you can do them on the bench. You can do them however. But if you do them on the bench, it'll be a little more difficult as you only got a certain amount of space to, to balance. If you do them on the ground, you got the whole platform. So. One set complete. Okay, you can do them on something like that. Make it a little more, you gotta be a little more precise. You don't want to foul, you don't want to, you don't want your hand to miss or whatever the case may be. So, you do them on something raised, it's a little more difficult. Do it on the ground. It's a good starter point. But yeah, these build shoulders. allow you to deal with tension a little better, a little longer. You know, it helps your muscles maintain time under stress better. We're doing shoulder taps, so there's growth advantages and there's internal advantages also. All right, let's do a set on the ground. Set 2 complete. Pretty simple, you know. Again, this is Calisthenics Day. If you want to go view dumbbell day, you know, scroll back maybe 2 or 3 lives, you'll see strictly dumbbell. But yeah, calisthenics workout, body weight, no dumbbells needed, just you and a little bit of space and time. Alright, we got one more set of those, then we'll be moving on to the chair dips. Last set, about to get it out, going out the way. Put a little 3 sets down. Easy, smooth. We'll move on to chair dips. We got 3 sets of 10 on that. And you can repeat this up to twice a day. You know, you can repeat it once right now, and then one time before you go to bed or for the day. That'll be two solid workouts. You know, it all depends on your level. You know, this might be a warm up for some people. Some people it might be a full workout. Other people it might be, you know. But yeah, we gotta get these dips on out the way. Get these dips on out the way. got chair dip, bench dip, you know, whatever you want to call them. Pretty straightforward, simple. Lean your body off, get some room where you can do a dip, and start dipping. At 1 set of 10, you got 2 more sets. Pretty straightforward, simple. Pretty straightforward, simple, quick, you know. This is for a workout where you might have something you got going on today. You gotta speed it up. You can't be as long as you normally be. This one on you can knock out real quick. It'll give you a good pump, a good burnout on the muscle. Alright, set 2. Set down, 1 more. We're gonna move on to diamond push-up. Work on the inner chest. On push day. Again, this is a push workout. A push. Pushing away, pushing away. Pushing away off the ground. Pushing away off the bench. It's a push base. You do pull day where you do pulls, pull up, table pulls. Alright, last set. Everybody go ahead and knock it out. On diamond, we got 3 sets of 10 on those also. Go ahead and get them on out the way. Good workout, good workout. Appreciate it. Yeah. So go ahead and get them on out the way. We got 1 more station, and then I might throw a bonus station in there. Again, we're going through it kind of fast. We at 25 minutes. What do you suggest to do on the weekend? It all depends on how much you work throughout the week. If you do 3 to 5 days throughout the week, I say just get you an active stretch in on the weekend. Maybe do a walk, slight jog. Go play some type of active sport or activity. But yeah, as long as you get at least 3 days in, 3 strong days, or 5, fairly good days in out the week, you probably gonna need them extra 2 days to get rest and to recover. Depending on what you fueling your body and replenishing with. Alright, let's get this next set in. Alright, we got one more set, and then I'm gonna throw a bonus workout in there, just to get a little bit of extra burn, extra tear in the muscles. I'm gonna knock out this last set of diamonds. About to dust some hair back out. Yeah. Good complete workout. Throw a bonus in. I'm gonna throw in 3 sets of 5 pseudo push-ups. So this is a slightly more advanced calisthenic push-up. After that, we're gonna wrap it up for today. Got the stuff I gotta tend to, so I'm gonna keep it short, quick, and crisp. Go ahead and get up out of here. Alright, we're about to get to it. We're gonna get this first set. First set of pseudo push-ups. that going. Almost set. Gotta finish up the line for today. I doubt I get on TikTok today, so this will be about all you see today. I ain't got a good day. I got a family. Almost at 5, about to knock them out. Go ahead and wrap it up for the day. Had a great workout. Sun is shining, great day. Let's finish strong. Gonna get up out of here. Good solid workout today. Everything went pretty smooth. See, I got some folks still hanging on here. Smooth day. Good game, good work. A little faster than normal, but it was intended, so, you know. Yeah. I'll wrap it up. Any questions, comments, concerns from anybody, drop them now. Nope. No question, comments, concern. Alright, that'll complete the day.